Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. It's the weekend, and thank you, little baby Jesus, for the weekend. It is the weekend. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a great one, a great start to the weekend, and a great day. So grab your drink. I just have a water. No lime, just some water. And we're gonna do I'm gonna do a haul for some fall books that I had gotten at Barnes & Nobles. So it's Saturday. I was going to go out. I was gonna get up early and go out and try and do some leaf peeping, but I decided to sleep in. So I didn't do that, but I did want to go to Barnes & Nobles. Top of my list to get was the Christine Brown Woolley book, from Sister Wives. I think it's called Sister Wife. And they did not have it. The other thing that I wanted to get was the Kamala Harris book. They did have that. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to show you everything I got. I did get some fall inspired books. I went on TikTok prior and I saved some videos of books that looked good. And then I got in there and was like, oh, my knees are kind of killing me. I don't know that I can go searching for all of them. So how about if I just go in and when I see some fall looking books that look interesting, then I'll buy them. So that's what I did. Okay, so here we go. This bag, I have gotten this bag today for free because my membership in the Barnes & Nobles Club had expired. And halfway through them ringing me up, at the start of them ringing me up, they said, okay, so your membership expired. So if you want to, you can rejoin today. And if you don't rejoin today, then you will just get the points, but you won't get the discounts. And halfway through, I was like, why don't I just re-sign up? So they gave me the discount, and also I got to choose my free bag. So I got the black and gold. It's pretty nice because on the inside, it has, you can't see it, but it has what does it have? It has a cell phone holder, and it also has it has a hanging pocket, a cell phone pocket, and a key loop. And it is 100% organic in conversion cotton. So I got this. And what I'm going to try and do is anytime I go up there, I'm going to use this. I'm going to take this with me so I can just have them put my purchases, my books in here. Okay, so we're going to get to it. The first thing, now this right here, it is A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. This is just a beautiful cover. This is from Sangu Mandana, and she or he was the author of The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, which I read last year and I absolutely loved. I absolutely loved her first. It's she. The author is a she. She wrote this book here. She wrote The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, Kiki Kaliri Breaks a Kingdom, and several other novels about magic, monsters, and myths. So her first book, like I said, in case you want to look it up, it's called The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I loved that book. So when I heard that she had another one out, it's kind of in that same vein, I had to get it. This will probably be the first book I read out of all the ones I got. I loved her first book. So here it is. And look at that cover. It's beautiful. It's fall, but it's also, it looks like it could be like early fall, late summer. She always has the most beautiful covers. Okay, let's see what else we have next. I got a big bag. Here's the bag. Okay, so I also, one of the books I did go in for was 107 Days by Kamala Harris. I wanted to read it. I wanted to read all the tea. So I got that. That one was not difficult to find. When I went up to the desk to ask for the 2 books, and I asked for the first one, I should have went in knowing what the name of the book was, but I went up and I said, I'm looking for a book by Christine Brown. She's from Sister Wives, and the woman was like, I don't know. So she went on Google, and then I went on TikTok and was like, wait a minute, Christine Brown Woolley, and here's what the cover looks like. She went all around the store and they couldn't find it. So I think I'm probably just going to order that on, barnesandnobles.com. Okay. The next one that I had gotten is, I thought this was an interesting cover, and then I read a little bit more on the back and I thought it sounded good. And that is this. It is, and look at the side. Isn't that cool? The pages. So there we go. It is the Grimoire Grammar School Parent Teacher Association. It says on the back, Harry Potter meets Gilmore Girls. Seriously, what's not to like? Here's the thing. I am in the minority on both of these. I have never watched Gilmore Girls. I didn't read any of the Harry Potters, and I did not see any of the movies. So, but it says when Vivian's kindergartner Aria gets bitten by a werewolf, she is rapidly inducted into the hidden community of magical schools. Reeling from their sudden move, Vivian finds herself having to pick the right sacrificial dagger for Aria, keep stocked up on chew toys, and play PTA politics with sirens and euphonic nymphs and people who literally can set her hair on fire. So sounds like kind of a good book. Plus, the cover got me, and then the pages. I think that's adorable. Okay, next we have, now this book I picked up because I had seen people say on TikTok that they enjoyed it. And I feel like I am in the mood for more of like cute fall romances or cozy novels, more so than maybe murder. So this is Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. Get ready to fall in love. And this is by, this last book, was by Caitlin, you see? It was by Caitlin Rizakis. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing, but there we go. Okay, and Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. This is by Katie Cicatelli Cook. I don't know. Look, there it is, right there. Cute book, cute front cover. Lucy Kane hates pumpkin spice lattes, which is a problem because Lucy lives in a quaint New England town of Briarglen, where everyone loves all things pumpkin, and B, she's a barista in her mom's coffee shop, Cup of Joe. As the first fall leaves descend upon Briarglen, Lucy and her mom gear up for a busy season. But then Java Junction, a multinational coffee chain, opens a store literally across the street. So, home of the world famous pumpkin spice latte. To make matters worse, it turns out that Jack Harper, the new kid in school, and Lucy's secret crush, is the son of the owners. Talk about mixing business with pleasure. We know probably what's going to happen, but sometimes I like a predictable, easy read like this. Sometimes I need that. And I need something like this to get me back into reading. Okay, so next up, I got a pair of things that go together. I've been seeing this all over TikTok. It is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. So here we go. And I heard a lot of people saying, I picked this up because I thought it was going to be a cutesy, like Gilmore Girls kind of book. But people are like, it is a little spicy. And it says it right on the back. It says a small town spicy romance. When when Jenny's aunt gifts her the beloved Pumpkin Spice Cafe in the small town of Dream Harbor. Now, come on, living in a town called Dream Harbor, you know that's perfect for like one of these books or cozy mystery or Hallmark's, movie. Jenny jumps at the chance for a fresh start away from her very dull desk job. Logan is a local farmer who avoids Dream Harbor's gossip at all cost. But Jenny's arrival disrupts Logan's routine, and he wants nothing to do with the irritatingly upbeat new girl, except that he finds himself inexplicably drawn to him. Will Jeannie's happy-go-lucky attitude win over the grumpy but gorgeous Logan? Or has this city girl found the one person in town who won't fall for her charm or her pumpkin spice lattes? I think we know what's going to happen also, but I have been hearing things about this, so I got it. I had two options. I could get the paperback version or I could get the hardbound version, which had beautiful artwork on the side, but this was cheaper, so I got this. Also, I forgot to tell you, this book, I got this for $5 because there was a deal. If you buy this and you also buy something in the cafe, then it's just $5 when it originally would have been $10.99. So it was $5. Okay. So I got Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and then as I was going to check out, what else did I see? But the Pumpkin Spice Cafe coloring book. So here we go. And because that's what I need is one more coloring book. So see, you have all these little, I might have to get myself some colored pencils because these look these have details that are very tiny, very small. Do you see what I mean? So getting in there and using big alcohol-based markers, it might be, see what I mean? That might be too much. So I think I might have to get that. Yeah. And it looks like it's basically just goes, because it has a page to color, but then it also has a little bit of the story right there. You see? Okay. Like it says, Jeannie breathed in the warm hay and dry leaf smell of the farm. A hint of wood smoke and overripe apples drifted through the air. And then there's the corresponding picture. So, yeah, it's a cozy. Okay. This cozy coloring book features 37 hand-drawn fall scenes and seasonal aesthetic designs. Okay. Oh, and the pages are kind of heavy too. So that's good. So it won't bleed through. All right, but I think, to be honest, I will probably get some I'll probably just get some color, like some pencils. Oh, this would be one of the ones that I would love to color. Okay. So that is everything that I got. Well, actually, not exactly, because in order to get my my book for $5, I bought a pumpkin spice latte, of course, iced always, and a pumpkin cupcake. I was gonna sit there and eat it and be like very la-di-da, but I then realized that I had a pickup at Walmart for 10 o'clock, and it was between 10 and 11, and it was like 9:30. So was it? No, it was 10:23. I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm all over the place. And it was 10:23, so I was like, nope, we gotta go. But so this is everything that I got, and I'm excited. Like, to be honest with you, I think maybe actually the first thing that I read might be the Michelle Obama, might be the Kamala Harris book. I love some tea. I love some tea. This is about her 107 days of the campaign. So I love tea. That's the reason why I want to read the Christine Brown Woolley book, is because I'm Nebby. In case you don't know what Nebby is, here in Western Pennsylvania, if you like knowing all the drama and what's going on, that means you're Nebby, or you're a Neb shit. I'm very Nebby. So that is what I got. I got some good books. Now, the thing is I have to get myself back into reading, because I have started a book that looked very interesting, and then I just stopped. So join me down the road when I tell you if I actually am reading these books. If I actually am reading these books or not. Also, in case you didn't notice, look, I got little ghosties on. I forgot that I even had these. I got little ghost earrings. These I had gotten at Apex. I think it was like last year, maybe last year. And I had gotten these and a pair of pumpkin earrings. They're made by somebody local, and I love supporting local small business, and especially local small business, because if somebody's job is doing something that they love doing, and if it's crafting, then I'm going to support you. Because if I could be completely honest, I know that this channel is never going to make enough. It's never going to make me money, and I'm fine with that. But I do it because it's just fun. But in a perfect world, honestly, I would be doing this and I would be making enough money. I would be making money and enough money for me to not live a lavish life. I'm just talking about living like the same life I live right now. Like nothing extravagant, just be able to pay my bills, and that's it. I don't need to live in who am I talking about? I don't need to be like James Charles well, I can never be like James Charles, because I'm not a 3PDO or anything like that. But live an extravagant life, or, tell these cars like Jeffree Star, or have like a mansion or something. Anyway, so anytime I see that anybody is making a living, doing something they love doing, especially if it's crafting, I'm going to support them. As long as they're not problematic, I'm going to support them. So here we go. These are adorable. So yes, there we go. That is my haul. That is my autumn or fall book haul. So tell me, out of those, which one you would enjoy reading. Also, listen, if you would not enjoy reading this, please don't go off and be like, the reason why I wouldn't like reading this is because if she's not your jam, she's not your jam. That's all. Okay, so listen, if nobody told you, I don't know why I always have to do this, but listen, if nobody told you yet today you were loved, seen, and heard, please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world, so it comes right back at you. I'm going to have another video today, and it's going to be delicious. So I will see you guys. What am I doing? Wait a minute. No. Let's roll that back. Always remember also to treat each other the way you would want to be treated. And kindness is always free. So put it out there. Sprinkle it liberally in the world. The world, especially those of us in this country, need it. If you are out and about, no matter where you're at, please be aware of your surroundings. Be smart and safe. Let us hydrate with some water. I am starting way too late with this today. Wham ham. And if you're in a dangerous situation, please know that Dolly and I are sending our love, thoughts, prayers, and positive energy your way so you make it through. I love you guys. I'm going to see you later for another video. 2 in 1 day? Yes. It's a special announcement for my next series. I'm not going to tell you what it is right now. I'll tell you later. Bye, guys.